5 simple tricks to instantly calm your body and mind. Did you know that stress is contagious? We as human, we can sense how the person in front of us feels. And we know a lot about this process from the biology and neurology perspective. Let me prove it to you. Catch your reaction on my behavior right now. Do you want to smack me? Or do you want to help me with resentment? Hello to everyone. My name is Irina, and we are going to talk today about stress and how it's affects people around us. And we are going to do 5 exercises that that will help you. Problem is that for the person who does it, sometimes it's a blind spot. But then my clients wonder why people react to them in a particular unfavorable way. The sad part, and that we don't think at that moment that we are doing anything wrong. And we may even think if we will just talk or move faster, we just will do more. Or if we are going to talk before we formulate a thought, the pause is not going to be awkward. Sometimes we are so desperate to get control over the presentation, meeting, or take care of everything that we are supposed to do, that we lose touch with how out of control we are at that moment. Now, what can we do about it? Exercise number 1, square breathing. Breathe in on a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Breathe out on a count of 4. Hold on a count of 4. Now you may say, I know, just breathe in, breathe out, let's move on. But here's the thing, there is a big difference between knowing what to do and doing it with purpose. To be able to slow your heart rate and bring our body back to balance, it's not enough to take a few deep breaths. We need to breathe in a specific and structural way. Here's what happens. First, we focus on our breathing, and our brain cannot handle a ton of tasks at once. So concentrating on how our body works at that moment is a perfect task for our brain. At the same time, our heart rate has a chance to slow down, and the stress and nervousness begins to fade. So we shift from feeling overwhelmed and anxious to a more excited state, where we regain control of ourselves and feel ready to deliver whatever message we want to share. Exercise number 2, tea kettle. The goal is simple, to be able to relieve stress like a tea kettle releases steam, repeating 5-10 times. Muscle tightness is a natural reaction to stress. When we freeze up, our body shuts down, and our goal is to relieve the unnecessary tension. So tense all the muscles in your body, hold for 30-40 seconds, and then release it. Hold for 30-40 seconds, and repeat it 5 to 10 times. When it comes to public speaking, one of the most common pieces of advice that you can find online is to jump, squat, or do push-ups before your performance. But let's be real. What if we are wearing heels, a suit, a skirt, or a dress? Where are you supposed to squat and do push-ups? It's impractical, right? And if you don't feel any tension in your body right now and wonder why practice if everything feels easy, it's simple. Sitting at home in your slippers, sipping tea with your cat, you're not under the same stress as when you step on stage, join a Zoom meeting, or walk into someone's office. The stakes feels higher, and our body reacts differently. We need tools to be able to reset ourselves quickly. And this is where those exercises come into play. Exercise number 3, empathy touch. Warm up your hands and gently touch areas in your body that feels tense. For example, you feel that your heart is racing and you want to slow it down, or your throat is very tense. Put a hand on that spot and say gently to yourself, Relax. I have got this. Breathe in, breathe out. Empathy move. When we stand in front of the audience, we may have a happy feet. When our body prepares to run, we move like this, or we freeze. Either of those affect our abilities to perform. Our glutes are the largest muscle in our body. Try to tense them alone right now. Most likely you will feel tension in other parts of your body as well, which might affect your movements and ability to gesture. Vanessa Van Edwards and her team researched the most popular TED Talk, and they found out that the most popular presenters had over 600 gestures in just 18 minutes, while the least popular had an average of 272. Exercise number 4, ear massage. This is a well-known remedy in the Eastern medicine. Move your hand along your ear in a rotating motion. And then just to pull it down. Do it on both ears at the same time. Exercise number 5, grounding practice. This practice allows us to uncover the source of your own strength and calm focus within. Please see a link in the video description. The key to our success is to practice. During stressful situations, we don't rise to the level of our expectations. We fall to the level of our practice. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck with your performance. For more tips, check out my channel.